today. So let's get started with the Joint Entrance Mains Physics question paper 2009. So let's solve this question. Here a gas can be taken from A to B via two processes ACB and ADB. This is ACB and this is ADB. So when the path ACB used 60 joule of heat flows into the system and 30 joule of heat of work is done by this system in the path ACB. So we can write delta Q, the heat flow in the system is in the ADB is what? So we can write in ACB, heat flow in the ACB is equals to work done in ACB plus total internal energy U in ACB. As we know from the first law, from the first law we have Q equals to U plus PdV. This is dQ equals to du plus PdV. This is the first law. So from the first law we can write the Q, the heat flow through ACB is equals to delta W, the change in work done in ACB plus change in internal energy in ACB. Here Q in ACB is given. This is 60 joule. This is 60 joule and work done is also given. This is 30 joule through ACB. And so internal energy, change in internal energy, this equals to 60 minus 30 joule. This equals to 30 joule. This is the change in internal energy. So the change in internal energy in ADB, the change in internal energy in ADB equals to change in internal energy in ACB is equals to 30 joule. This internal energy in ACB, this is 30 joule and ADB is also the 30 joule. So the heat flow into the system in the path ADB is delta Q ADB is equals to change in work done in ADB plus change in internal energy in ADB. So the change in here we can write the change in heat in ACD is equals to delta U in ACB plus here the heat energy through ADB, this is ADB is equals to delta U ACB is equals to delta U ADB. So it means we can write as delta U ADB is equals to delta U ACB. So we can write delta U ADB equals to delta U ACB plus delta W ADB. This is given. Delta W ADB is given. The change in work done, the change in work done in this ADB path is given. So this is 10 is given. So delta Q ADB is equals to, this is 30 joule. The change in internal energy in ACB is 30 joule and the change in work done in ADB, this is 10 joule. So the change in heat energy in ADB, this is 40 joule. So here fourth option is the correct option for this question. So that's all for today.